Hey.
Hi.
We just got dropped off. It's bittersweet, but here we are. Let's get some hiking done. Good morning. Lotus and Hornet in the morning. Whoa, I'm a little out of practice. So we have got back on the trail at Tennessee Pass. Ben dropped us off. He's been working at the hostel since winter season, and he's very kind, and it's pretty cool. He's been living in Leadville, skiing and hiking. So yeah, I remember this trail from the Colorado Trail. This is a pretty nice area. It's very well maintained, and we are also going to go by Camp Hale, which is super cool. I think they opened it in 1941 around the war times, and there was like thousands of troops that would train here, including the 10th Mountain Division, who were well-versed, or who were becoming well-versed in alpine travel. And yeah, I think they also used it up into the 60s, and then they got like decommissioned or whatever. But it's just cool to walk by stuff like that. And we will be walking past Copper tomorrow morning, and we'll be going into Breckenridge the next day. We're staying at the Bunk House, which we're really excited to stay at, because there's some really cool people and it's a really cool house. And Arson is going to be hiking. Arson and Zinger left yesterday. Arson is kind of trying to get up ahead because her mom is coming to hang out with her in Breckenridge. So we'll probably catch her because she's going to take a 0 with her mom. And then who knows about Zinger? We're going to try to catch Zinger if we can. But we'll see what we can do. There's a moose. Hi, moose. It's kind of hard to get a good angle on him, but he's very cute. He's very handsome. Cute. This is moose number 6. Did I say 16? 16. Yay, moosey. As modest as this looks, this is the remnants of Camp Hale. Mostly taken back over by nature. Just some bunkers over there. We also are linked up with the American Discovery Trail. And here are the bunkers. Afternoon. So it's definitely hot. We are lower in elevation than we've been in a while. I can smell the strong pollen in the air. But yeah, I think it's probably supposedly like high 70s, maybe 80. But my thermometer says it's 93 because my thermometer's in the sun. 95. 95. Yeah, so the sun is very hot. And Hornet doesn't feel super good still, obviously. So I'm sure the hot sun is not helping. So we're trying to find a place to take a break. But we've kind of just been in this valley for a while. So we'll see. Our first snake in a long time. And thankfully it's not poisonous. I remember this bridge. It's really nice and cold over here. It's like it's got air conditioning. Making our way up Kokomo Pass. We have been seeing a lot of Colorado Trail hikers. That's cool. And there's a CDT hiker up there who we've never met yet until now. His name is Houdini. Oh, some snow. Here we are. They spell Kokomo wrong on the CDT app. I thought it would be fun to reminisce 4 years ago when we were at Kokomo Pass, and just so everyone knows, same shirt but different shirt. So Hornet he bought me a second version of the shirt. It's not the same exact one. Still some patches of snow up here, but I don't think it's anything we're gonna have to touch, which is nice. This trail has been so nice and so perfect. I'm trying to really soak up the niceness of the trail while we're still on the Colorado Trail as well, because I kind of feel like right when we step off the Colorado Trail, it's going to not be very nice. So enjoy it while we can. Our first marmot of the day. Late into the day. He's just chilling. I think we're done for all our climbing today. We're just going downhill for 3 or 4 miles till camp. All right, people, planners, listen up. There is a super cool cabin down there. We used to be able to see it a lot more, but obviously the trees are growing in, which is good. Anyway, you can stay there for $50 a night. It's called Janet's Cabin, but they don't open until July. And then they're open for the winter too, so you can ski out there. Beavers are doing good work over here. Avalanche. We managed to get a really nice tent site. And there's this really big, tall, cool tree here. But anyway, the tent site kind of just tucked away in the trees. This other tree is really tall too. Yeah, very tall. It's just us. It's 5:48. It is 36 degrees, which still feels really cold. And we're leaving camp on our way to Breckenridge. Good morning, everyone.
Morning.
We are currently walking through Hornet's favorite ski resort, Copper. And yeah, it's kind of sad. I wish we could like mountain bike or ski here. But instead we're hiking, which is good, just as good. We had a pretty good night's sleep last night. We both went to bed around 8 o'clock and slept pretty well most of the night. But it always feels so cold in the morning. You really don't want to get up. So it was one of those days where we just wanted to stay snuggled in our tent. But alas, we have to keep going. Today we are walking into Breckenridge, 2 ski resorts in one day. Crazy. And it's a like 18-mile day, so that's pretty cool. We are trying to enjoy this day as it is our last chill day for almost the week, pretty much. We did the miles for next section and found out it's gonna be a doozy, so you'll have to wish us luck. All of the days are over 6,000 elevation, or the 5 days, which is 6,000 is the most we've done. That's when we went over Hope and Lake Ann Pass. Some of these are on like 6,800, so it's going to be interesting. We're going to attempt the Argentine Spine, which is just like a traverse that is a little more steep, maybe exposed, more exposed than anything. Yeah, so yep, we're excited to go to Breckenridge because we're going to stay at the Bunk House, which is a super awesome hostel where you stay in these, I don't know if it's run just by one guy or 2 guys. Anyway, you stay in their home. It's a beautiful home. And we stayed there on the CT. It was great. We got to 0. This time we're just spending one night, so we're going to be a little bit more rushed, but we'll just be happy to be there. Anyway, we'll see you guys around. Right here. Bye. I-70 is very loud. Heck yeah. Wish we were mountain biking right now. All right, so the big old mountain that you see above, up in front of us, we gotta go over that, sadly. Look how big the village is. Nothing's gonna be open, so we're not really going in. All right, Hornet, what are we looking at?
Copper has a summer hike park, and it's right there. See?
That's crazy. How do they have all that snow?
They farm it.
What does that mean?
They just pile it up in the wintertime in certain areas and then push it all out into one spot in the summertime.
Huh. That's cool. Look at those rails. All right, we're about to start our climb up there. Okay, up we go. Bunch of columbine. A bunch of rocks, but just one hornet. steep. Not you, my phone. It's very steep. No one will ever know. Except for us. Now we're above tree line. Looks like we're hiking through Hobbiton or something. Cute little rolling hills. It's crazy knowing that we've skied over there. We've probably skied all those runs.
A lot of them.
And just like that, we are in a different ski resort. Breckenridge. Here we come. A little more quiet over here. Thousand, 100, 1,100, 100, 100, 100, 1,100, 100, 1,100, 100, 100. That one's a hard one. Now that I think about it, it's 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, 100, 100. We'll get it better next time. You got 10 Mile Peak right there. And Peak 4 right there. Are they 13ers, you think, Hornet? Not even? Okay. Hi. 12.8, huh? That's not too far from 13. There's a snow pika. Okay, Alec here. He's gonna give you some courage, advice, something.
Hello, I'm Alec, behind the camera of Flotus and Hornet. 18-year-old thru hiker.
Oh, nice.
If anyone else is thinking about doing it at the same age, the homesickness is gonna suck ass. But if you have the Garmin, they're just text away. So text them, they'll give you the motivation you need, and just keep pushing. It doesn't get easier.
Heck yeah, you're right. So we're about 6 miles from the road now, which is pretty good. And we just met Zigzag, is his trail name. And it was really cool to meet him. He said he was hoping to do the CDT this year. Didn't work out, so we ended up doing the Colorado Trail, which is super cool. And I'm sure he'll do the CDT soon. But yeah, so he was watching some of our videos to prep for it. So that's really cool. It was really nice to meet him. Nice bridges. We have been walking through a big burn area. I don't know if this was burnt when we came through. Do you remember, Hornet? I mean, all these trees seem pretty small, so they might be younger than 4 years. In which case, maybe not. But look at all the cutting they've been doing. Try to probably get rid of all the tinder, basically. Firewood. But, yeah, it's neat seeing the efforts of people. There's some Stellar's Jay up there, but unfortunately can't really see their beautiful blue. Just trust me, they're beautifully blue. Yippee! We made it to the trailhead. Now we just have to either hitch or take the bus to Walmart and then get back to the hostel. We are on the trail. Ah! Oh, you bastard. Damn you. You're not on schedule. Nice hubcap.
I guess that would make sense for 30 minutes from now. What do you say?
Red ones, pepper, white ones, Pierce.
Pepper and Pierce. You good doggies.
Thank you so much for picking us up.
We decided we would get Wendy's. A quick meal since we don't have much time. Our hitch was very nice, by the way. It was like the first car that we saw. We probably beat the bus here. And he was really cool. He was a private chef and a fishing guide. And then I was like, oh wow, because like I used to be a private chef in Denver actually. And he told me he works for himself, and he told us how much money he made this month and how many events he did, which is really nice of him. And he gave me his card if I decide to open my own private chef business back in New Hampshire. He said I can ask him any questions, which is very sweet. And he had 2 dogs, which is the best part. It definitely wasn't easy because we don't know what to buy anymore. We're so burnt out from shopping. Oh, is that our... And we may have just missed the bus, which is early again. We did not miss the bus. That was a different bus. My bag of child food. Child drink. Thank God we are off the bus, which was making us very seasick. Car sick. I guess car sick. I wonder what that is. And here's the hostel. Bunk House Lodge. Hi, Bunk House Lodge.
Bye.
You were awesome. Off to hike.
Yes.
16 miles today.
17 is
17 miles today. All right, here's our room. It's small but very cozy. And then I should record the bunk room upstairs. There's a little wild hornet over there. The bunk room is really cool upstairs too. So it's getting a little darker now, so it's hard to record. But they've got 2 bunks here. Little bunk right there. Oh, good.
My room is still my room, and but those are the appetizers. And now that I have, how'd you guys like that shower? Yeah.
Oh, it's one of the best showers of my life, I think.
I gotta tell you, when I'm in that one upstairs, I love.
Your little samurai outfit.
Yeah, that's it.
Yes, the robes are nice. All right, let's go cook something.
So distinguished.
Yes. She is beautiful. Hi.
This fern is magnificent.
That is a beautiful fern. You look so regal walking around here like Hugh Hef or something.
I'm gonna have to invest in these robes.
Yeah, we do need robes. You're very cute. Lola. La 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 Lola.
On the planet that I felt absolutely at peace.
All right, y'all, we're limited space up in here, but this is my 5-day food carry. You're gonna make fun of me, but that's okay. I'm prepared. So I have a lot of cookies, actually, 1, 2, 3, but that's because they came in a pack and I was overwhelmed. They came in a pack of like 20. So we have one for each day and some crackers. And then we got Rice Krispie treats as a snack. This is Todd and Elaine's send to us from 2 days ago. So that's going to really come in handy on this long stretch. I got Pop-Tarts for breakfast, more candy bars for fuel and snack. And then I actually do have a bit of a lunch. I got some discount King's Hawaiian pretzel buns, which look really good. And I can have like 2-ish a day. And I got some pepperoni and salami to eat with it. And some sliced cheese. And then I got these as just like a little snacky. I also have 1 bag of Sun Chips, which isn't going to go far in 5 days, but that's okay. Just for morale boosting. I got these as add-ins for like my other 2 meals that aren't the peak meals. I have 3 peak meals. The other 2 are going to be this ramen that I really like, that I also got on sale. And some chicken, and some olive oil, and some Parmesan, bacon, and French onion. Yeah, and then I have a few little snacks over here as carryover. Yeah, so that's it. Let's hope this can power me through some very long days. So I generally like these grape flavored drinks, and this has caffeine in it, which I think will be really good because we're going to probably be pretty tired. So I'm preparing for all possible chaos.